Welcome to Guitar Gallery. We've got another review for you today. It's Stefan and Stefan. I'm sure by now you know that we just love acoustic guitars, especially when it's something like this, a Martin HD-28VA. I'll quickly just tell you about the what it all stands for, because it can get confusing, but it's actually fairly simple. It's part of the D-28 family. As you all know, the D-28 is the standard dreadnought, and it's got the rosewood back and sides and the spruce top. But as you move inside this family, the next one is the HD-28, and Stefan, that's obviously the H stands for herringbone.
Yeah.
So the HD's got the herringbone binding, but it also has scallop bracing, which allows the top to move a little bit more. You get a bit more bass response. The next one is the HD-28V, and the V stands for vintage, and you can get a V neck, but it's also, I think, optional. You can choose a different type of neck, but you start moving into open gear tuners, for example, which will be different to your HD or your D-28. But what you do have in the HD-28V is scallop braces, but also forward shifted. So
which makes a big difference. We've seen that's something big. People
it's almost
tend
like a
to
sound
miss it.
system with a subwoofer.
For sure. It definitely lends something special to the tonal palette.
Yeah, and then this we've got the HD-28VA. So the A is the difference, obviously, between the HD-28 and V and this one, and that's for the Adirondack top. Now we've spoken about an Adirondack top, but that's the holy grail of tops, and hopefully in the video you would have heard what that's all about, but we'll talk to that now. But your Adi top is quite a stiff top, so lots of headroom, you can dig in there, but it also has that sparkle to it, which makes it an amazing top, and definitely one of my favorite tops, and also on my guitars. So I think that's high level. As we said, it's a Adi top. We've got the rosewood back and sides, as we said, the Waverly tuners. This is a custom model. Actually, it's a 2008 model, and it also has the I hope you can see there, but it also has the inlay there. So and inside obviously is a custom. So this is quite a special guitar that we have here. Also, it's got the advantage of aging a little bit. So quite an amazing guitar. Stefan, so I told you about the specs now, and I always have to remind you, you're a mahogany man, but you actually enjoyed this guitar.
This one, it almost, that whole, the attack, your spike is almost rounded a little. It's a pleasant sound. It's loud, but it's pleasant, doesn't hurt your ears. And it's just an overall smooth attack. And it's got full mid-range attack for a dreadnought, and a specific, the rosewood and spruce combination, which tends to have that mid-range scoop. This one really doesn't have that much of a scoop. It's got a full mid-range, and I think the flat pickers are gonna jump for this guitar for obvious reasons. But then on the other side, I sat here while we were setting up, and I played it with my bare fingers, quite soft, just kind of noodling around, and it's amazing how sweet this guitar is. Although it's a big booming cannon of a guitar, it's so smooth on your ears, and I think that's largely due to the Adirondack top. And I mean, we strung it up with medium gauge strings, and it plays like a dream. So just overall, I can't fault this guitar. It's not a new guitar, so added, which I'm a fan of. So it has aged and it's breathed a little, so it sounds rich and full and wonderful.
Yeah.
If you're into dreadnoughts, if you're into the D-28 range or dreadnoughts in general, you must come and experience these guitars, because we now have the D-28, the HD-28, and the HD-28VA in stock. So it's rare that you have the opportunity to compare all of those.
Exactly, yeah.
So, I mean, we sat with the guitars, and it's absolutely astonishing. Every one of them, when you pick it up individually, it's an amazing instrument. It's got a voice of its own, and when you compare them, you see the differences between them.
And they're quite obvious. It's not just subtle for me.
It's not subtle at all. It's not subtle at all.
You can hear how the braces actually make quite a big difference. So we're looking forward to see you soon. Come and visit us. We've got an amazing range here, and we would love to have you over. We'll get the coffee ready, and contact us on our website. It's just guitargallery.co.za. Set up a meeting, and we are looking forward to see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.